on Stats Basic, and in this session we're going to cover really quick what's mean median mode, Q1 first quartile, Q3 second quartile, intermediary, quartile range, lower fence, upper fence, variation, and standard deviation. I'm going to do this with a quick example. Let's say a car traveling at 20 miles per hour upon braking is sampled to find out what is the stopping distance in feet. And we have here the samples 2, 8, 10, 10, 10, and 20. So totally 6 values. So the sample count n is equal to 6. So the formula for calculating mean, and that's the first one that we're going to cover. It's the sum of all values divided by n, the total number of values. So in this case, the mean works out to be 2 plus 8 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 20 divided by 6, which is 60 by 6, which is 10. And the next one is going to be median. Median is the one which is in the central position. And for the calculation of median, it is n plus 1 by 2th position. So in this example, it is 3.5th position, which turns out to be the average of 3rd and 4th position, which is 10. And mode is the most frequent repeated value, and in this case it is 10. You can see that it's repeated 3 times. And next we have the first quartile. First quartile is n plus 1 by 4th position, and it is 1.75th position, which is 2 plus 0.75 times the third and second and the first position difference, which works out to be 6.1 for Q1. And the third quartile Q3 is 3 times n plus 1 by 4, which is 5.25th position. And in this example, it is 10 plus 0.25 times the 6th minus the 5th position value, which comes out to be 12.5. And the interquartile range is the difference between Q3 and Q1, which is equal to 6. And for fences, the lower fence formula is Q1 minus 1.5 times IQR, and upper fence is Q3 plus 1.5 times IQR. And it comes out to be minus 2.5 for lower fence and 21.5 for upper fence. And you can see the sample values 2, 8, 10, 10, 10, and 20 are definitely within the range of lower fence and upper fence. They don't go below the lower fence and upper fence value. So there is no outliers in this sample. Next up, we go to the formula for variance calculation. Variance calculation, the formula is sum of xi minus x bar squared divided by n minus 1. And here is the calculation. We have xi listed, and then xi minus x bar, which is the mean 10, which is of value 10, and then xi minus x bar square is also given. And then when we calculate the sum of that, it comes out to 168 divided by n is 6, and 6 minus 1, which is 5, and variance is 33.6, and the square root of variance is standard deviation, which is 5.8. Next up, here is a box plot which covers the stopping distance in feet on y-axis. And as you see, the box plot, the box basically represents the Q1 at the lower edge, and Q3 at the higher edge, and the median is represented at the center of the box with a line, and then the whiskers are drawn, lower whisker all the way up to the lower sample value, which is 2, and the higher sample value, which is 20, and n is equal to 6. This covers the basics of statistics that you need to know, and all in 5 minutes. Stay tuned to my sessions. Next session is going to be a basic session on probability. Adios.